kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing. It's ionic webbing, not ironic.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched.
I'm on it.
I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes.
I'll spread the word.
Boss wants everyone working double shifts.
I'll tell the boys.
Task force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Task force? I don't like working with cops, even crook.
I'm not about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
if I take out the guys giving orders. It'll mess up the whole organization. What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem?
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Anyone else hear that? Got the spider!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Armor might too big an advantage, but it doesn't make them any fast. Plus, things with bionic weapon.
Police officer. You been busy, Spider-Man. Carolyn. More crimes to the list.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Spidey doesn't play. And the judges give...
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Fellas! I got him!
The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that.
Man, this armor's sweet.
Yeah. It's scary, but I'd want...
Get ready to die, Spider-Man!
Whoa! Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty!
It's not that you're bad at job. Okay, it is.
Who's...
The guys in armor are calling the shots. which makes them my prime targets.
Yo, over here!
Here he is!
Huh?
What's that?
The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody.
Found him!
What's that? Bam!
You know you cost me, but the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
No cat.
If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
Fellas, I got it!
I saw something. I think.
What's that? Bam! There!
The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
Bam!
Huh?
When you put forth this weak an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. They're so cute when they're...
I suppose when you led such a... little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
Target acquired! Open fire!
You fancy yourself out here? I've done more for this city than even... Reba!
What?
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. Those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization.
I got him!
Target acquired! Open fire!
That's not... Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Jolt affected my web shooters. Ionic webbing? Do stuff.
I'll take you on any day. Mono ain't mono.
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
I gotta do a lot better next time. armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets.
What was that? Yo, over here!
I learned a valuable lesson. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful.
Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty!
It's ionic webbing. Ironic. Robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
Bruno!
I'll take that. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
Over here! Huh? Fellas, I got him! Bam! There he is! Huh? You're not so scary in person. Yo, over here!
Oh yeah! The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. Just what I wanted. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. That's what I'm talking about. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Buffalo Butt. Let's see what I can do to stop that.
What's that?
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. But it must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix this? Huh? You. Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear.
Where are your fat jokes now?
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
I like hurting people. This is gonna...
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. It's like a bouncy house. Am I right?
a joke. I'll crush you!
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow ring...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What the fuck is men like me to make the hard choices? To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, you're a bullied fat kid, now you want age. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it, tell me what you did. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Ooh.
I'll bring you down with me!
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.